Hello there, it's Trevor here, and I have another installment of Behind the Track for you today. We're going to be checking out a tune called Bedroom by the band Boatweiler. They're a Connecticut indie rock, kind of emo, really cool, fun band from the New London area. The song is called Bedroom. You can check it out via the links in both the description below and also a link somewhere over here. And it's just a very fun song, very pretty song. Got a couple different soundscapes and pretty guitar things going on. Number of things to talk about. So let's get behind the track and talk about what makes this tune really cool. All right, here we are in Pro Tools. Bedroom mix session opened up. Here's a little clip of what the song sounds like.
In the bedroom, slipping on something new.
So first thing really crucial to the song that makes the song what it is this quarter note delay guitar that's going on, I think, right from the beginning. Did I say quarter note delay? I meant eighth note delay. That would be this guy right here. It's bouncy back and forth, left to right. And if I remember correctly, I think in the demo, this was an idea that Kevin, the guitarist of Boatweiler, had. If I'm remembering right, I think I actually had him send me screenshots of the delay that he designed for the original demo. Didn't really change it much from what I remembered it sounding like in the original demo because I thought it was just really cool. And that eighth note delay thing stays there for the entire song. Probably the most identifiable part of this song that makes it this song, so it's got to be the first thing we talk about. In addition to that eighth note delay that we have going on in the beginning, we have some lead guitar going on.
In the bedroom, slipping on something new. Dancing with her head, I'm breaking through. Would you look at what it came to, screwing up the daily plan?
So I'm really a big fan of how the drums sound here. It's got a very kind of grungy tone to it. They're not perfect. They're kind of mono. What do we have for overheads here? Yeah, so I have this extra overhead right track here. Not sure what that's for because there's only one overhead, just a mono one. Also, no tom tracks. So I'm sure trying to get those toms to come through in the mix at some point was probably a bit of a challenge, but I think it comes out cool. I kind of like with the guitars being so big and left and right and stereo doing so much, it's kind of cool to have the drums just sit in the middle, like how they do. To give them a tiny bit of width, it looks like very lightly, and I put in these room samples since there's no room track. They're not going to sound dumb by themselves. So that's kind of just with the kick and snare to add some room in the background.
Look at what it came to, screwing up the daily plan.
There's also a bit of reverb. Even if I get rid of those fake room tracks, there's still a little bit of width, and that's from this guy right here. Let me bring in those fake rooms. They're really light. They're not adding a ton. I didn't want to make the drums sound much different than how they were recorded. Because like I said, the mono vibe with such stereo guitar stuff going on, really cool. So we've got this vibe kind of builds up in the intro, and then we're here for the whole verse. This is almost a minute into a song, and then the energy drops right down.
Kicking it back to where it started. I took it in fast to play the part, and we're kicking it back. back to where it started. I took it in fast to play the part and exchange.
And then we're back up even higher than we were before. But let's talk about this pre-chorus right here. That's nice and low. That is a really cool subtle guitar theme. It's just beautiful. It's very tasteful. So tasteful.
Play the part and we're kicking it back to where it started.
I love it. This is such a cool vibe right here. With the palm muted rhythm guitars.
Where it started, I took it in fast.
Vocals come down or super chill. And then the energy comes back even stronger with more guitar tracks, big in stereo.
Play the part and exchange. If you're in for a break, you're in out your day. You could always change. You could always change.
Another tasteful little... Beautiful. I love it. We got a really cool tone going on here once we get to this B or bridge, B section, bridge, whatever it is. Not really a bridge. Together, they're played so tightly together, it sounds like one tone with a harmonizer almost, rather than two guitars playing the same thing, which I love. I'm big on that.
You could always change.
So yeah, the energy comes down a little bit here for this break section, and I think it comes down even more once we get out of this fun part.
Lovers in the bedroom sipping on something new, dancing with her head. But would you look at what it came to, screwing up the daily plan, powdered in the process, taken out to understand. We're kicking right back to where it started.
Really beautiful build up there, leading into the next chorus where the energy is big and huge and loud again. Very tasteful layering of guitars happening here. Started with this twinkly guy. That's like the guitar that gets stuck in your head that you could also fall asleep to, but also love to wake up to. Beautiful kind of shoegazy distortion thing going on. There's a second one that hops in here. I love that. Two different guitar parts.
Just take it out to understand. We're kicking right back to where it started. I take it in fast to play the part, and we're kicking right back to where it started.
I purposely wanted to make sure the drums here were super exposed just to show you what they sound like, because I think they sound cool.
We're kicking right back to where it started.
And then we're back to another chorus, nice and loud. Let's check out the outro.
Always change.
Yeah, the energy stays solid through the ending, and they end on a nice strong note, way cooler than like a fade out or something dumb like that. I love that ending, super solid. And then I left in a lot of that, I don't know, people turning off pedals or amps or something at the end. So I actually just did a bunch of hunting to figure out what that noise at the end even was. that's in this vocal double track. I had no idea. Either way, I left it in because it just adds to that this is a band playing in a room kind of vibe, which I think the guys in Boatweiler nailed in this song. Really cool. Check it out. Links in the description below. It was released with a second single called Our Town. You should check that one out as well. Great tunes. Great band.